Hello, everybody. This is a Songwriters Guild Live with Ro Halfheid as your guest, and this is a podcast for singer-songwriters about songwriting, and yeah, we got new guests every week. You can follow us on YouTube and on Facebook. So we got Rattle Unit as our guest today. That's this is the name, Rattle Unit. He's already getting. We've already had quite an extensive sound check, but it sounds really good. Yeah. Hello, Anita. Welcome to the show. Welcome in the audience. Yeah. So, like I said, every week we have other artists. Sometimes I have two live shows in a week. Sometimes one, depending on the schedules of people. And ever since Corona, I'm now doing it from home. So it's called Stay at Home Podcast. Let's get our artist in, Rattle Unit. Hello, Mr. Unit.
Hallo.
Of course.
We net alsof we elkaar net nog niet hebben gesproken. Hey, Ro.
Yeah, hey. No, I already said that we did have quite a good sound check.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm still struggling with is there's a small lag between the video and the audio signal, but it's nothing that we can do about it right now. So.
No, that's just the way I talk. When we meet in person, I got that too. They always think I'm a tranquilitist.
That's it. Okay, man. Shall we start with a song? That's always the best way to start the show.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, it is. What song you wanna start with?
I'm gonna play a song called Wolves.
How? Sorry?
It's called Wolves.
Wolves. Yeah.
Oh, wolves.
Oh, yeah.
And it's about my personal struggle with depression and those are almost all my songs are about depression or about lost loved ones and stuff like that. So no, this is a song called Wolves. I wrote it a couple of years ago when I was still with a band. It was a pretty rocky song, but I think it fits the lyrics better now the way I do it now. So this is called Wolves.
Okay.
Wolves. Got bruises on my back from when the wolves attacked. I got spiders in my eyes, they're gonna make me blind. I got wounds that always bleed, I got scars that never heal. So I could never tell you how I feel. Got burn marks on my soul from when they lost control. I've got blisters on my skin from the firing pins. I got wounds that always bleed, I got scars that never heal. Oh, I could never tell you how I feel. I'm on the outside looking in. Every day I'm caving in. That's why I'm always looking in. I got stitches on my chest from when my heart's distressed. Got poison in my veins, it's gonna melt my brain. I got wounds that always bleed. I got scars that never heal. Oh, I could never tell you how I feel. I'm on the outside looking in. Every day I'm caving in. That's why I'm always looking in. I'm on the outside looking in. It always ends when I begin. That's why I'm always looking in. I'm on the outside looking in. Every day I'm caving in. That's why I'm always looking in. I'm on the outside looking in. Oh, I could never tell you. I could never tell you. I could never tell you how I feel.
That's great, man. I love that sound also. Look
Thanks.
what Mark has to say about this, man. Buffalo
Thanks, man.
Tom.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
from
looking
the-
forward to Saturday, Mark. I'm looking forward to it.
What is Saturday? What did that mean?
Mark's coming over to my place. And we're
That's
gonna
great.
try record something. So,
Wow.
yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
You're gonna record a song or something,
Yeah.
or what?
Yeah. a
Your
cover,
song,
but,
or are you gonna write something, or what? What are you gonna do?
No, it's gonna be a cover, and well,
A Buffalo Tom cover.
I'm not gonna say it yet.
Oh, okay. Then keep me posted,
we,
huh?
we might decide to do something else when he's here. You know, drink
That's-
wine all
that's
the time
true.
and stop doing anything.
Yeah. He's probably got stories to tell about the wine.
Oh man, and I'm not a wine drinker at all.
Ah, okay, yeah.
No. I drink
Water.
Is water.
Yeah. That's great.
I-
That's the
I-
best
I-
drink.
Yeah, I thrive on water and coffee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thrive on water and tea.
I don't even
Okay,
drink
Mark.
tea when I'm sick. No. Did
Mark is
someone say
taking
wine?
over the show. He's taking over the show. Mark, you had the show last week, and no, it's great that
but
you're
he-
watching, Mark.
Mark can always join in anytime. I like that guy very much.
Yeah,
Love
exactly.
him.
So, yeah, you were talking about the song. I really love the song, by the way. I've never heard it
Thank you.
before, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah. You were saying that you were writing it about depression.
Yeah.
Is that that's a common theme in your music?
Yeah. I've since I was 12, maybe 13, I've always suffered from depressions, and
Wow.
about 10 years ago, I finally decided to seek help, and the last 10 years are pretty okay now. So
Oh, that's good to hear.
yeah, I've always suffered from it. It's still there, but it's
Mhm.
manageable now, thanks to a lot of therapy and medicine.
Yeah.
I was always afraid of using medicine
Mm-hmm.
because I've got a creative occupation.
Yeah.
I'm a designer, and I always thought that it might kill my creativity or something, or might make me a zombie. And I also suffered from insomnia, and every time that I got a pills for those, I felt like a zombie. And I thought, well,
Right.
if I start taking antidepressant medicine, I was afraid that it might kill even more than just the sleeping stuff. So
Yeah.
but yeah, it couldn't go on like I was going. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, a lot of songs are about that. I cannot write a story or something that I.
Yeah. Something that.
I won't say that all my songs are autobiographical or but there's always something from me, and I might use somebody else's name or I might use a different person.
Mm-hmm.
But I cannot write about the birds and the bees, and so I have to be in a certain state of mind. And sadly enough, that is often the more sad songs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm happy for you that you've
Yeah, me too. Me
managed
too.
your way out of this.
Yeah. It's hard work, especially for my wife. She's very supportive, and
Okay.
and luckily it's pretty okay right now.
Yeah,
I'm in a good place. Yeah.
that's good.
But still,
Good to hear.
the songs are like therapy too. So,
That's what I was also thinking. Like maybe the songs are like an outlet for
oh yeah,
your
definitely,
emotions.
definitely, yeah, definitely. It's easier from. I've learned to talk about it, like even now where everybody can see it, because
Mm.
I too was scared of depression and talking about it. Like people say, "Oh, come on, it's a good day and the sun is shining," blah blah blah. That's not it.
Yeah.
Even people who afterwards thought that I was always playing a role, and I was like, no, yeah, but you were always happy. Yeah, I know how to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Depression isn't about being sick and sad and all the time. It's just a state of mind that you can't get rid of. But I know how to be happy, and when I'm around you, I am happy. But
Right.
I can't hold on to that happiness. I always give an example that when we are eating, I've got two sons, and
Mm-hmm.
the youngest is now 13, so he was about 4 or 5 when I started taking medicine or something. And he could make the most funny faces, and absolute joy, pure bliss. But the second he stopped making that face and just continued eating, I felt like I lost that smile
Right.
and that, so I couldn't.
Yeah. You made that
Was
bigger.
part of my depression. I just couldn't hold on to the happy feeling.
Right.
And it was immediately. So it's like being on a roller coaster, like there's a high, and the moment the high stops, it's bam, down. While
Yeah.
everybody else might think that was funny and continue eating. I was like, oh no, now it's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
That's a very interesting. How'd you say that? An analogy actually.
yeah.
You made it a bit more tangible for me now, so that's good to
Yeah,
know.
I've learned to do that, and that's the reason why I'm open about it nowadays.
Hmm.
I'm like, yeah, but somebody who's got there are persons taking insulin or what do you call it for sugar
Yeah.
suikerziekte.
Yeah.
Um, you get a medicine, you put it in, and everybody's fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever it's a psychological thing, people are more. They're holding
Yeah,
back
because
something,
we
and I'm
think
like,
it's
yeah,
from
well,
the
I'm
soul.
the same. I'm
Yeah.
not making enough dopamines, and I'm not making
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
endorphins,
It's
and
it's a
and now
physical
I got
thing.
yeah,
It's the body that does something. Yeah,
yeah.
you're
But
right.
I'm good right now, so don't be sad for me. But it's
No, no, no.
I think my songs, I try to make people more aware of it or something.
That's
maybe
good.
in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Well, they should invite you for the depression gala that
I'd
every year,
I'd be honored to just to
because you made it very you're really good at explaining this. So
yeah, that's something I learned over time, because
yeah.
like I said, I'm trying to make people more aware of it. I don't want to hide anymore,
Mm-hmm.
I wanna well yeah, I've got a mental sickness and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it because it made me who I am, and of course
Mm-hmm.
very bad shit happened, but I am what I am today because I went through all that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I got a lovely family. Took a lot of hard work too, and I got
Yes.
lovely kids. And
Mm-hmm.
lost my dad at a young age, probably has to do with it too. And so yeah, I'm happy with it. And I'm right now I'm in a state that I want to help others, and not like I'm a well-doer or oh you're a hero, not at all, but just by
Mm.
talking about it, like.
Yeah.
There are like 550,000 people suffering from depression in the Netherlands. You know, I'm like, it's
Yeah,
from
that's a
severe
lot.
depression, like 500,000. You know,
With the severe kind. Yeah. Okay.
So just
Yeah,
talk about
that's
it. Be open. It helps.
yeah. You're right.
It helps. Yeah.
Do you want to do another song?
Yeah.
To
It's a nice crossover because this one's
okay.
called "Letting Go," and
Oh yeah.
that's about dealing with it.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
other one
Good.
was about the past, and this one's about how I'm going to go to the future.
Okay. Good. Good.
Without
Letting
me
go.
even noticing it, there's a line in the complete 4 songs that I'm about to do. So 3 songs.
Sorry, what do you say? Oh, the whole line of
there's
the.
a storyline in it, but
That's
I've just
good.
figured it out right now. Like, okay.
Good. All right, man.
Okay, thanks. This one's called Letting Go. Crack a little smile, say it's alright. Try to let it go on the bright side. I'm just a little boy, but I got pride. The world looks so much better on the outside. The demons in my head should be inside a cage. They try to do me harm, I can feel their rage. And every time I start on the same page, I hope things will be better by the next day. I hope it will be better by the next day. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. These shrink pills that I get, they ought to make me grow. By now I'm feeling things that only Alice knows. The rabbit lures me into its black hole. The world would be much better if I let go. Wouldn't it be better if I let go? I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. And all those times you've seen me fall, I didn't wanna stand at all. Angels taught me how to fly, I'd never leave the sky. No. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. And all those times you've seen me fall, I didn't wanna stand at all. And all those times I didn't cry, I thought of suicide.
Yeah. Beautiful. It reminds me a bit of Nirvana in a way.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm a kid of the 90s, so yeah.
Yeah, me too. So
Speaking
that's
of
why.
the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm influenced by a lot, you know.
Yeah,
I
that's
started-
good. That's a good question.
Yeah.
What are your influences?
Oh man. Well, I grew up late 80s, mid 90s, and I had a father who listened to a lot of rock and roll, like the old classic Elvis Presley, and he was a big fan of Johnny Cash and Gene Pitney and stuff like that. So I got that too. And I was really into hip hop for a long time. But I was the kid in school who listened to everything. Well, it wasn't cool to listen to metal, and it wasn't absolutely not cool to listen to punk rock.
Really?
But in my heart, I was more like a punk rocker than a rapper, you know? So I was like, oh man, but I love punk. And they were like, oh no way, man. And then the Beastie Boys came. And I was like,
What, the Beastie
those
Boys?
guys are punkers,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And there was this guy at school who always gave me these cassette tapes. For all the youngsters, cassette tapes. And and I listened to a lot of his tapes, but I didn't know what was on it. And then later on, I played in a band, Camp Coolidge, and the bass player, who became a friend of mine, he was really into like All and the Descendants.
Ah, I know the Descendants, yeah.
And well, All is the Descendants without Milo, without the singer Milo. So
Okay.
when he went to college, Milo went to college, they formed All.
Okay.
And then I listened to it and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I do know the Descendants because those were on those tapes I got from that guy. So I listened to a lot of punk rock, but I started playing guitar after I heard Neil Young. And I was like, okay, you know what? You don't have to be a great vocalist. You don't even have to be a great guitar player to be an amazing musician.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I always liked the underdogs, and it doesn't have to be beautiful to be awesome and magical. You know, so,
right?
And that's when I picked up a guitar. Yeah. So
Oh,
Neil Young, Tom Waits, Weezer, Gomez. Nowadays I like a Blind Pilot.
Don't know
Phoebe
them.
Bridgers. It's so,
okay.
Yeah.
So you're still into music. I mean, new music as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. And the funny thing is, my eldest son, he reminds me of me when I was young. You know, it's like he likes Green Day and he likes Bob Marley, and I'm like,
oh yeah,
dude,
yeah.
you're only 17. That's cool. And then
That's
he starts
good,
listening to those nowadays rappers like Boof and all that shit, and I'm like, oh no. Now I know what my parents meant when I was listening to the Beastie Boys, and they said, "Well, those guys are just thugs."
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but these are really thugs. Yeah.
yeah. Well, the Beastie Boys were too, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just joking.
I know. But
Yeah.
That was pretty amazing. Those guys. Yeah. So yeah. So
Oh,
what are yours influences?
Now, well, I recognize Neil Young, the Beatles. I started with that, and Simon and Garfunkel. So
Okay.
Everly Brothers.
Also cool. Everybody.
They were all given to me by the neighbors. That
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So, and
But is it also like all over the place, like singer-songwriters, reggae, hip-hop? And
also Prince.
Oh, Prince, yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
And David Bowie, and
I love Bowie.
and nowadays lots of hip hop actually.
Okay.
You know, Kendrick Lamar,
Okay.
Travis Scott. You know.
As far as hip-hop goes, I'm still a bit old school, I think. You know, I like.
Yeah, I also I listened to a lot of Beastie Boys when I was young.
Ill
so.
Communications still.
Yeah.
Out there. Yeah.
So yeah, of course
That's cool. I like the crossovers, and I like people who are open-minded about everything. You know, there's just a few things I can't digest. You too. I hate it. No.
Oh, really?
Let me explain that right.
Okay.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Without Bono. I can't stand that guy's voice. As soon as he starts singing, I'm seriously, I get goosebumps, but not in a nice way. Not in a good way. I can't stand that guy. And it's weird because I like whenever there's a new song that I don't know, and I'm like, hey, that sounds pretty amazing. Oh no, it's Bono. You know, it's like, sounds a bit too close to Boner to me as well. So who in the right mind calls himself Bono?
Yeah, well, I mean,
but
Bono fucks. Bono fucks.
Yeah, I know.
Good
but
voice.
I love Bowie. Yeah, that's a good one. I like the diversity of Bowie.
Yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, he did everything.
That last album he did.
Yeah.
While he knew he was gonna die, I'm like, wow, you're hardcore, man.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
You're right, man.
You have to listen to it a couple of times before it sets in, and before het kwartje valt. But
and then.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot one. I have to mention this one. The Tragically Hip.
Okay.
I love the hip. I really love the hip. Yeah.
All right, that's great.
Yeah.
They're from the 90s.
Rest in peace. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah. I like the way he uses almost poetry in his songs. You know, it's when you hear the band, it's like, okay, the average rock band, they're nice. It's fun. You know, one in a million. But
Yeah, there's more to
one
it.
in a million. That
There's
guy
more
is
to it.
just awesome. Yeah.
So when you write songs, do you start with lyrics or with melody?
I haven't got a set rule. Seriously, no.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm just punching in a few buttons on my sampler,
That's great.
and then I've got a no. You were talking about it with Mark in the last podcast,
Mm-hmm.
that he doesn't have a huge catalog of lyrics and songs.
True.
And I do. I
Yeah.
write all the time.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm taking bits and pieces and putting them in a song, but whenever I got an idea, I skim through them and like, oh yeah, this was about the same feeling. And so sometimes it's a lyric, sometimes it's a drum beat, sometimes it's piano, sometimes it's guitar. Sometimes it's just noodling when you're like
Yeah.
the one I did, Letting Go.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
seriously just stringing my guitar when I came up
Really?
with that one. Yeah.
That's great.
So
It's a great lick. So
Yeah, it's so simple because it's just there's just two strings that I use, and I'm
Right.
sliding. And that's one thing I like too. Like sometimes you can make a song from just two chords, but just by playing them in different ways and adding
Sure.
a 9 or a 7, you can make most beautiful arrangements. And when I stopped playing with the band and started doing this on my own, I was like, oh, but this song is just, no, I can do that because it's just two chords. And then I started fiddling around with it because when you're with the band, you
No,
can hide behind a lot of it,
two chords are great.
Love it. Yeah.
Like Jambalaya from Hank Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Two
But there's
chord
a lot of songs that I like, and then I realized that it's the same chord progressions throughout the whole song.
Oh yeah, of course. Especially nowadays, the way they write songs now.
Yeah, but
With,
there's do you know the
samples.
band called Blind Pilot? Do you know them?
No.
Well, they're very traditionally. It's a bit of Americana and a bit of, they're acoustic instruments, upright bass, and there's even what's it called, a xylophone or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Pedal steel, and it's like very traditional, but they're also very modern in their approach. And there's this one song, what's it called? I can't remember the name, but it's the whole, and you don't notice it until you start playing it, because I want to play that song, and then it's like, oh, but damn, the progression is the same throughout the whole song, like the verses are the same, and then the chorus is the same. There's
But it's
only
still a
one-
good song.
Yeah, it's an amazing song. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will pop in my head in a minute. So.
You want to do another one?
Yeah, shall we try the one with the backing track?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, disclaimer. Shall we do a disclaimer? This might go totally wrong.
No, we practiced it, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be great.
And there's a first time. There's a first time for everything, right?
Yeah.
Was I talking with the reverb on all the time?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No problem. It sounded good.
I'm actually a bit nervous about this one. Okay, well, just this one's called "Learning How to Smile," so it's a bit more poppy, and I hope this is a bit more happy. But I'm not very good at writing happy songs. My life is wonderful now, colorful as brittle paints. I used to see the black lines first, but days are not the same. I know some say I'm crazy, yeah, well I don't give a shit, 'cause I might be bunkers in the head, but I've been much worse than this. I came here to fly and dance with angels, learning how to smile. I came here to dance, get up after the crash, never going back. just a star to me. You are my whole damn sky. Again, some say I'm crazy, yeah, well that's alright by me. I just hope they'll never get to know what a place I used to be. I came here to fly and dance with angels while learning how to smile. I came here to dance, get up after the crash, never going back, never going back, never going back, 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 going back. I came here to smile and dance with angels while learning how to smile. I came here to dance, get up after the crash, I'm never going back. I came here to fly and dance with angels while learning how to smile. I came here to dance with angels while learning how to smile. Never going back, never going back, going back, never going back, never going back, going back.
Yeah.
We managed.
Woo!
That was
I really
weird.
liked it,
That
man.
was fun. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to do that more and more. But like I said, when we were doing the sound check,
Yeah.
difficult when you're on your own because there's nobody to support you and there's nobody to say, "Oh, whoa, wait, your guitar is too loud." And
Yeah.
I was
That's
having a
where I
hard time
come
hearing
in.
my backings right now, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know where I am." But
Yeah, it was. You didn't hear your backing enough? You say?
no. I don't know what happened, but
No,
my backing dropped a bit. But
Oh, okay.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's a production thing. You probably produce it that way.
Yeah, probably.
You should
Again, there's a
limit the hell
tranquility for
out of backing tracks. You know, they should be limited to death, so that it's always loud. Always.
Yeah, no, I don't like using backing tracks in the usual way. You know, I like
Okay.
triggering them with a sample, and then the first part you hear that.
Yeah.
That's actually the first time I play it. I record it, and then it's a loop, and then I play along with the loop. So I like to fiddle around with it.
What? That's what you did? You
Yeah.
looped it
Yeah.
on the spot? I didn't even notice.
The first lick.
Yeah.
That's why you hear the drums first,
Right.
and then there's
Huh. Like Ed Sheeran you are.
kind of, yeah. And then I
Look
loop
what
that. So
Anita's
that's why
saying.
I
She's
get to
saying-
play with just the power chords.
Anita's saying she's a gaaf nummer, so
Yeah. Thanks,
she
Anita.
likes it.
Thanks.
I think it's actually a really poppy song. So,
Okay.
anyways, you are quite poppy.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
songs
yeah,
are
yeah,
quite
yeah,
poppy.
Yeah, it comes naturally to me, so I don't try to do anything that I.
Is this a new direction for you to play with backing tracks?
Yeah, but I'm not planning on doing it all the time. It's just
Mhm.
more to break up a set list. You know,
Right.
I like because I'm just that guy with a guitar. You know, and I'm
Yeah.
not a fancy singer. I'm not a fancy player. I'm just the storyteller with a guitar, getting the emotions out like we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
And so no, I'm not planning. But that's the reason why I make my music under the name Rattle Unit. It's
Mhm.
it's not just
Okay.
me, you know. I like to play with a lot of different people, and when I stopped with the band, I didn't want to go like solo. So
Oh, that's
the
why you
keyboard
chose a
player-
name.
Yeah. So and Rattle Unit, it's like I can say it best in Dutch, and het hangt van los zand aan elkaar. That's why it's rattling.
Right.
You know, it's a rattle unit.
It's rattling. It's
It's rattling. It's
a
loose.
bit broken, but
Yeah, it's yeah, it's pieces put together but not glued together. You know.
Right. Yeah.
So whenever anyone wants to join, I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, but you're a rat too, you know. You're a Rattle Unit too, and the keyboard player from my previous band, we do a lot of things together as well, you know. And I'm like, I've got another keyboard part. Okay, just do it. And then that's Rattle Unit. You know, Rattle Unit. It's not just me. It is me, but
It's great.
it's me cutting the
Yeah.
chords. That's it. You know.
Yeah. I just have a revelation. I think you've already been on a show once. Is that true?
No.
I mean, not this one, but like in the studio, in the Salto studio.
Oh,
Never?
might. I've been in the Salto, but that's years ago.
Uh,
Many years ago. Not recently. No.
no. Well, it
No,
doesn't
we're
matter.
still with a
Maybe.
band called 9 Yards that I've been. in the
Oh,
Salto
no.
with. No.
Never mind. I'm just going mad up here in my
No,
in my room.
I got to you through Dutch Cassidy, Olaf.
Okay, yeah.
He said you should join, man.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he became a good friend. Yeah, I love that man. That's a person I really love. You know, like love, like not. Oh man, I
Yeah.
like you. No, man, I do a lot. It's not like we're the best of friends or like we're partners. No, it's more like bros.
No.
You know?
He's not like that.
No, he just goes whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but seriously, I would do a lot of things for him. Yeah, I'd go.
Yeah,
far
yeah,
for
me
him,
too.
Yeah,
He's great.
yeah,
I only won't fix his internet for him. That's the only thing I won't
yeah,
do.
man, you should because I miss him a lot. I've seen him like 2 weeks ago. I went to see him at home, and
Oh, really?
he's doing fine. He's doing fine, but he told me, that, yeah, it's just a technical issue that he's not joining in right now. So.
Yeah. He's probably living somewhere on a farm or something. I've never been to his home, but he's
Oh,
always
no,
talking
he's-
about
He's got
living between
he's
the
got it good.
like potato fields or something like that.
Actually, yeah, he's got this house. It's not a big house; it's just a normal house. But the first neighbors are like 500 yards away.
Exactly, and so is internet.
Yeah, but last time he was on the show, he was doing it with smoke signals.
Right, exactly. Oh well, there's a good side and a bad side to living in the countryside.
Yeah,
So.
but and even so, you know, like I haven't been on all the open mic shows
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes I'm working. Like last Tuesday, I was working.
Yeah.
And so I was joining in on the monitor.
We were on a second screen.
Yeah, and Skyping with another client.
Yeah, like,
so,
hold
that
on,
was
I've
fun.
got a. This is really nice. So.
Yeah, that was fun. It was fun. But the first time that I didn't join in was because I had an internet connection that didn't work. You know,
Right.
So, and
It just
I
happens
never
sometimes.
really have a problem with it. And right now it's lagging, but it didn't change anything. So I
You know what?
Don't know what it is.
Actually, now you're talking about it, it's not lagging.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
That's
well,
weird.
You see, and we
The
didn't
thing-
change
that's the thing.
anything.
the thing about internet people, that's really weird. But we found out that the internet is not stable all over the world. It's not stable.
No, it's not. It's like water. It's like liquid.
Yeah. So for us musicians, it's a bit frustrating.
Yeah,
We try
because-
to bring a concert, and then the internet
Yeah.
just does its own thing, and then bloop, suddenly
Yeah,
you are.
like when you were doing your single release.
Yeah.
And you were doing the showcases on online.
Yeah.
There was this point where you asked me if I could hear you play along,
Yeah.
and it was spot on. You know, and you
Really?
were like, yeah, it was spot on. And then you were like, okay, well, that's you did it was very very soft. You know,
Yeah.
the volume wasn't up there,
No.
but it was spot on. You know, and there,
Oh, that's
there
good.
wasn't any lag, there wasn't any difference with.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
But
So I can
yeah,
play
but
along.
that's what you said. You see, right then you said it too. Like, oh, that's good to know because we might use that. Yeah, but it was now. Doesn't say anything about
Right.
the way it will be tomorrow. you know?
That's true.
That's a bit.
You wanna
it's
do
it's
one-
Like the volume was great when we did the sound check with the backing tracks.
Yeah.
And I was playing. I was like, damn, I didn't change anything. And now,
And now it's gone. Yeah.
might be the nerves. Just
Yeah, it's technique. Do you have any stuff coming up?
Well, actually,
people?
I just released a single.
You
But
did.
yeah, yeah. Um, the one
You
I'm
can
about
find
to
it
play.
on Rattle Unit.
Yeah. And you know when it came out? The day you
No,
released your single, so I didn't shout about it.
no, you should.
No, 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 no,
No, that
no.
would
That
have
was
been no
your
problem. I would have shouted about yours, and you'd shout
no,
about
no,
mine.
because
No problem,
that
man.
was your gig, man. That was yours. Yours.
Really?
And I,
Oh,
and for me, it's like this one kind of wasn't special. It was more like okay, I have to put something up after I just put on an album. But you can find everything Rattle Unit on most streaming services,
right.
YouTube, Spotify. I'm not on Bandcamp, I believe. I have to
You
check
should
that. I
be.
don't know
You
if
should
it's
be.
up to date for me right now. But
It's okay. So,
yeah.
yeah. So go to Rattle Unit. You'll find everything there.
You
And
can just go to my rattleunit .com and then
yeah, there's all the
are up
links probably.
there. Yeah, yeah.
And great. So, is that a song you're gonna play right now, or did you already play it, or?
I have played it in your show, but I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, yeah. This one's called Saviors. It's Speed of Light. Saviors.
Sorry,
It's
figures,
called Saviors. And then
saviors,
brackets Speed of Light.
and that's the single you.
That's the single I just released. Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
play it now for us.
I'm gonna play it now. Yeah.
That's great.
Okay.
Looking forward to hear that.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you might know it.
Yeah, but still.
Holding on to all you know. Saviors come and saviors go, with empty words to sell. And it's a heavy load to bear when there's no one there to share. What you find will leave them blind, and the others say it will be okay. Holding on to dream parades, they will never get it straight, but swallow every word. Well, I don't care who pulls the strings, I will question everything while I know there's still miles to go. Oh, and I won't be like other dolls, cut my cords but I'll never fall. They will see we could all be free, and the other crowd is still way too loud. All that comes out is much too loud. Maybe if I scream right, I wanna go faster, faster, faster than the speed of light. Holding on to all you know. Saviors come and saviors go, with empty words to sell. And it's a heavy load to bear when there's no one there to share. What you'll find will leave them blind. No, no, I won't be like other dolls, cut my cords but I'll never fall. They will see we could all be free, and the other crowd is still waiting
too loud. All that comes out is much too loud. Maybe if I scream right, I wanna go faster, faster, faster than the speed of light. And just maybe if I scream loud, I'm gonna go faster, faster, faster than the speed of sound. And just maybe if I scream right, I'm gonna go faster, faster, faster than the speed of light.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful song.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
So that's your single.
That's the new single.
Of Savior's Speed of Light.
Save your speed of light. Yeah.
And people should all download it and
Download it and
stream
just
it.
listen to it a lot. Stream
Yeah.
it, stream it, stream it. I might
Yeah.
get 2 cents for it.
Yeah, that's why you should go on Bandcamp, because then people will.
Yeah, it's better. I know.
Yeah, and they'll pay you
Whatever.
for it.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
yeah,
thank you for being on the show, man.
I loved it, man. I loved it.
Thanks for opening up and.
No,
yeah.
Thank you again for everything you do online right now during this whole crisis.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
I
it's,
really enjoy it.
That's
I
good to
enjoy
hear
being
because
part of it. I enjoy watching it. I enjoy getting involved with it. So yeah.
that's good because I did it also. I do it also just as a service as well.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you should.
and as a community building project, and we need people to join in, and that's what you do.
Yeah, and I think you're doing a great job at it. So
Thanks, man.
kudos to you. Yeah.
All right. Well, next Tuesday I won't be having one because I'm going to be in Paris.
Yeah. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'll be.
Thanks for
I'll
having
be-
me. And,
Yeah.
See you soon.
Yeah. We'll see each other soon, man. Okay. Thanks. Thanks everybody for watching this again. Don't forget to subscribe or do anything you want to do with streaming and all that. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying that. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the show. Rattle Unit is great. And if you want to play, you got some songs you want to play yourself, you can always send me a message, and then we can see if we can get you on the show. So once again, thanks everybody. I've got some comments. Yeah, that's Cassidy saying, Gio! Anita really likes your voice, Gio. Yeah. Okay, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.